Hey guys, welcome to the fourth video of the Fire Fund Friday series. In this series, I walk you through my weekly stock purchases and my dividend growth portfolio that I call the Fire Fund. On this channel, I talk about all things finance, wealth building, and how you can achieve the life of your dreams through financial independence. If you want to join me on this journey to financial independence, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This was another slow week of buying stocks. The market didn't do much this week, and I spent most of the time researching my next stock purchases. I did find something that I'm very interested in which I'll go over in this video. Starting things off, you guys already know, the standard 1 share of VOOG every Monday. Very exciting, I know. I picked up 1 share at $272.27, bringing our total up to 28 shares in the portfolio and adding $1.68 to our annual dividend. Next, I saw an opportunity to pick up some Vici properties this week at a slight discount. Last week, I spoke about how REITs are not taxed as favorably as qualified dividends, but after some thought, I realized I really just want to build a high income portfolio. If that means more taxes now, but that I will have the income I want later, then so be it. I will continue to buy this stock until I have about 100 shares, then reevaluate. The 2 shares I purchased this week increases my annual dividend income by $2.56. Below that, we have a new addition to the Fire Fund, Fidelity National Financial, ticker symbol FNF. This company handles title transactions when people buy real estate. Their revenue is in the billions, and with the booming housing market, I saw this as a good long-term buy. I picked up 3 shares for now, which gives an annual dividend of $4.09. Up next, we have another familiar name, ExxonMobil. They had an earnings report this week, and the news was very good. The use of gasoline is picking up again as people start going back to work and traveling for the summer. I'm personally not sure how this stock will do in the long term, like 10 plus years, but I saw the price dip, and I don't own that many shares anyways, so I picked up 3 shares, increasing my annual dividend by $9.98. Alright, here is the new type of stock I mentioned in the beginning of the video. Ticker symbol RYLD. This is a covered call ETF. Covered call ETFs are a little bit different from the traditional ETF because they kind of do 2 things. First, like a traditional ETF, it is one stock that contains multiple number of companies. This ETF happens to contain companies from the Russell 2000 index, which is made up of small cap companies, or companies with a valuation of $2 billion or less. The second thing that this ETF does is that the fund manager who runs it does something called writing covered calls against the stocks in his portfolio. Basically, the fund manager that runs this ETF writes options against the stocks in the ETF to generate income. So this stock not only produces income from the companies in it, but the fund managers are also writing options against these to generate more income. That allows covered call ETFs to have crazy high dividends. This one happens to pay 11% annually, which pays out every month. I've been researching these for the last few weeks, and I've chosen this one because it appears to have a safe dividend and appreciation curve. I want to make sure that we are only purchasing high quality stocks in this portfolio. I picked up 4 shares this week to start my position, and the 4 shares provide a whopping $11.09 of dividend income. I'll be dollar cost averaging into this position over the next few weeks, but I do plan to have this as a pretty large percentage of my portfolio. Lastly, we have one of my favorites, low cost with a high dividend yield, Horizon Finance. If you have been following along in the series, you know that this company invests in technology and healthcare. I started buying them a few weeks ago, and they will probably occupy a fair portion of my portfolio. I picked up 6 shares this week when I saw a slight dip. This brings the total number of shares in my portfolio up to 71 and increases my annual dividend income by $7.31. Overall, this was a pretty calm week. I'm happy to have found a new stock to invest in, and I will continue my research into covered call ETFs. I spent about $840 this week to increase my annual dividend by $36.45. This brings our total annual income up to $1,567.60, a 2.38% increase over last week, bringing us 0.3% closer to our goal of $12,000 per year. And that's it for another Fire Fund Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. I really appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch these videos. I'll see you on the next one.